Blessed name of Chukwu Kabam. He say, blessed name of Chukwu Kabam. He say, we are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra 97.5, blessed in Joko FM. He say, I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Yes, our message today is clear that we expected the world to do the needful about our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I explained the right of the international right, or the right of United Nations, of the right the world constitution. I standing for the right for the world constitution to fulfill. The task and the demand must carry out. I want to inform British Parliament that the case is overwhelmed and overwhelmed British. The case is above emotionally and emotionally British. The case is Madam outrage, is outraged British. We are talking of the principle of international constitution. We are strengthening our right and our demanding as a United States of Biafran government from our Prime Minister Samuel Rebe Njoko. We are calling every international world in order to informing every Nigerian activities to the truth in national peace. It's a solution. We are in charge and they stop interrupting and killing innocent people. It cannot force people to live where Nigeria and killing them, to still believe they are Nigeria. It's impossible. We are demanding the international obligation that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must release, and they must fulfillment of their demanding the crime Nigeria committed in the Kenya, and the Kenya government was the silent, is caricatures and the childish play. Imagine that Chastello is in the prison because of international law against what happened in Sierra Leone. Then why Nigerian regimes, terrorists, have been letting the whole international world down to eyes of other countries, that international world are not validated. Can you change this language to take Biafra United States serious and take this language to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately? Secondly, Hamas has not have right to live in Zoo, Nigeria. It's not a Biafran business. But our concern that is bomb going on. I told you people last time, before 14th of this month, a lot of bomb will go in. They want to destroy every arsenal to make the people to be circumstancing human beings accepted. There is no way to survive. Nigeria is now standing official as in what they call it, Islamist country. That's why Biafran officials are no more part of Nigeria. I thank you. My right to make sure that international standard must be fulfilled. We respect the dignity and the constitution of the right of resolution of international. Every country have been compromising on it and should be carry on this action to freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to create a peace and solution. I thank you. I still concerning to how to address the people who has a tried address. They couldn't understand the address. And that address can be a problem because of religion mindset and make it difficult. And because of their will of their life in Nigeria made on them, not the will of the life that God created them. That is missing. I will promise you, soon as we are done, no one of you will suffer. Western world, soon as we're done, you have your country, there is no more people coming from Africa after 10 years' time to come in Europe. No, Europe, masses will enjoy their mineral resources and enjoy their country. I thank you to have some courage to listen to the music and listen to our voice. Breasted, didn't just speak. Breasted, he said, Anna Guanele. Your life. We are live. We are live. In the verse of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the verse of Biafra 97.5. You see,
my father's name was Elijah, and my name is My name is Ragnar Paiza, and I don't eat fertilizer. I am the dove organizer, and I come to make you wiser, and you got to realize that Ragnar Paiza, sitting at the chair and on my
this is clear point to the justice of the world and to the world. Nothing like Eastern Security, we're a liberation army. Nothing like IPOB, we are Biafra United State of Biafra, Republic Government in Exile. Simon Ebe is Prime Minister. I want to the corrected Nigerian media or Nigerian soldier. Stop indicting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stop propaganda against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is nothing like Radio Biafra. There is nothing like IPOB. There is nothing like Eastern Security. We are government. This is the last time I want to the justice in Nigeria to understood in this April I'm into it. Is the end of it. The world already told it. I said it to you. I don't want using the systematic of media for the channel of Nigeria public opinion to rule and miscalculating and misinformation. Where is Eastern Security? Who is Eastern Security? Ejofo? Chinasanwuru. They are not exist. They kill their peoples, put them in the prison, bury them. He knows that. Biafran people are doing fundraising to sustaining and to quit and inform Liberation Army, Air Force, Navies, Marines, to wipe every stupid Nigerian soldier out of our land, kill us and the mothers, and to wipe those who carry cows and raping our mothers out of the place. Where is Eastern Security? What is wrong with you people? We have the voice of Biafra, 97.5. We have Enter Biafra. There is nothing like Radio Biafra. Please, double blackmailing and triple blackmailing, we're committing suicide and they're committing assassination to every media of Nigeria. Any place in the Biafran territory, even here, media station will be born. I speak as a general. I'm responsibility to defend the truth and my right and the right of my people unconditionally. The world, United Nations, this message directed to you, to stingies, and they corrected the channel to be transparent and not starting misleading the world on totally and misleading the people on totally. Indicting my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this month is the end of it. It must out. The word said it. News notification. United States of Biafra. And a fine finger for United States and fine finger in European Union unstable region of the Biafra by identifying by the missiles and the bullets have been Nigerian soldiers have been using, have been identifying the signal and the signature where exactly it came from as they break the bridge should be answered and the question to address emergency. Follow the message. I thank you once again. I try to express some movement and some conversations and some meetings. I discussed with most of the people. Most of the people invalidated and trusted on them. But I disvalidated them and I cannot trust of them because they are misleading and created chaos and blackmail and the opportunity of the criminals and evils and all manner of things of the life are not okay. Let's start in the common sense of we are coming in a stage that we are discussing about the common sense of life. Their begin is outragange. They say the common sense of life, get their children, put in for the church, put in for the mosques, let him know the will of God, know the message of God. I tell him, stop. He said, why? I say, why? Because it was a mistake. Maybe they teach you that way. Why not carry on the same mistake to teach another generation that way? That is the conflict. In the same time, you are teaching your people that way. And the same time, the Western people are teaching their people different way. You see where the world are not balanced and the calendar are not matching by the generation to generation. You say, what I mean? I say, I mean that God, he believe Allah or Jesus, that not make you. Jesus' point is a movement, but God and Allah is a believing as a creative. For me, it's a Chukwu Kabiama, but it's a different things. Makes you to be in this world, to have idea, to make something in the world, not to be in this world, to force when you started to open your eyes as a baby, hearing about Jesus, hearing about Alakoba. It miscalculating of the universal and the blackmail the person. That is the things I discussing with them. Then secondary, I try to understand them. If one of them has really God who created the world, how God can created you, really loving God, separated you people and make you people different and give you different worship and make you to be against each other. God is not a wicked person. How God can create you, feel proud to command you that this world, he give you the authority and give you everything that you need to worship him every blessed day and go and pray for him. He making you to be dumb. God cannot do that. It's a human being idea implementing to control the DC when the woman being was being desperate, when there is no wisdom and command, when their eyes has been their food and their eyes have been being their enemy, when the animals have been leading the woman being. Imagine that, because I want to put them in order. Beside, maybe most of them I can see from my expertise, they're totally blackmail from grandfather. They thought it was truth, but some of them started doubting themselves. Why I'm bringing this discussion to the people, most of Western people, he said they are wicked, and they are racist. No, they are not accepted in the same century and the same life. He cannot understand what you understanding. That is him has been in a difficult position and get the best life through your own land or through your own religion. And he didn't know that. I see blaming him. Sometimes they misconstructed. The same time, them to, or their grandfather to make them to be that. Implementing something to make you to mistrack yourself. Example, agriculture by the nature is the different. Most of people in the Middle East today, Arab, they have weak nations in a common sense of men and women. And also implementing something makes also the belief tougher. Because emphasizing that no man or woman have right to take this child what to do in a sense of to take your child to put in the church and the mosque is not fair. You have to let him to reach to 20 to understand the life to decide. No man in life apart from nature that woman obey his husband and obey his life by his willing and understanding. Not under religion, not under God. God don't need these things. God said multiply, God said do things to sustain your life and create awareness. He made us one time, our soul. Those who die replace themselves back in the world. Here no hellfire, here no heaven. Heaven in this earth, hellfire in this earth. God cannot end the world without his achievement. He cannot create the world to be punishing them or him to lose. Please, though Jesus is a movement, the re-implemented of Jesus is something happened 1718 Brigade. When to understand the movement of the first civilization, 1416 Biafra Nov was to be Jesus, Jesus. And before that, 18 DC, he was voted. He meant to be a Jesus. Because before civilization, it was to be life, landing, reason. Means by the languages. And if you can understand the language, you understand land, landing, reasons. Means an agenda. The people who ruled the world before, or the world people who ruled, they call Moses, call everything, was been there. Let me not take too much to the word. Let's not be confused. But those who I talk to understand this. It doesn't matter your age or which color or where you come from, but you know what I mean. So those who believe on Jesus and things should know it's a movement, and they can understand that the Biafra 1416. You can understand the 1718 Brigade to implementing freedom of implementing slavery, implementing 1801, 1803, 04 official to make sure the Bible be more interest than the reality. And the Bible can be reality today. And no any continent can be equal. I explain this advising all my followers to start thinking behind my speak. It doesn't matter who is the victim or who is the committed or who is the accused. No, it's implementing that he knows it now. He can correct himself. Then you're innocent. Don't worry about heaven. Don't worry about hellfire. Just worry about to how to come in this earth again, and remember yourself. It's a key. Don't let them to put in the chicken on the cow, because the same split is running all around. Maybe you don't believe it. Scientists cannot tell you that. I thank you all. In the name of Chukwu Kabiama, it's the highest word you can hear from me, and the highest time, 10 minutes. Warning to the Pentagonant and warning to the military of the world from United State of the Biafra. ICIC information has been clarifications in the zoo construction Nigeria has been identifying that the indigenes have been singing at her complaining in one trap. What's the problem in Lagos is follow me. What's the problem in the Kanu? Follow me. What's the problem in the Benue? Follow me. What's the problem in Owele? Follow me. Please let the stingies that Igbos are not the problem. Let the stingies that the time and is the time to integrate and listen to our Prime Minister and release our leader. And the same time, who are advancing to the every indigene to understanding the wrong statement criminal Shegukimi has made that invite all their family and mistinges and miswidges of English by the coded ethnic cleansing is fulfillment and authentic to take actions to backing up with hijacking the Biafran territory by follow me occupying Niger State, and the criminal governor have been explained to the world what it should be even allowed by the country, a constitution, a country should not have been accepted. I've been spoke to the public domain and international world claim democracy. Nigeria is a democracy, has not even interfered on those language from both these two men. Behind the scene, Mohammed Babatunde have been achieving his good. In the Niger State, beside Zaria, I call in order. There's no any reason overwhelming or emphasizing or claiming or identifying or strong power should not play anywhere in the Biafran territory from any zoo Nigerian soldiers. Should be responsibility in responsibility that Biafra has not having nothing to do in those areas is a follow me. Why the world Nigeria are not do the needful means there is no more Nigeria. Means there is no more democracy from the world. There's a new democracy is coming. Give us all the pain and we overcome it and eliminate them and the truth and honest. Our freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be authentic. Biafra is already a country, it must be authentic. The whole world, starting from Netherlands, and the government will recognize in our Prime Minister through me, it must be authentic. Biafra, we are going. I thank you to understanding the message from ICIC to be clarified that the world want a justice to understand clear message that every tribes, every ethnics has been confirmed that it's a Fulani terrorize them. Who is the Fulani? It's a foreigner representing Hausa. Has been destroyed by their missions and their mindset. Them advancing for their mindset, but they're losing. I don't know about this Niger and Burkina Faso, but they want to get to Nigeria, decide that, to create a big Fulani country. It takes more than 16 countries in Africa, and this thing they have it 2040 agenda. But they are failure because I'm there, we're there. Lemon exchanges is a big threat when they achieve, according to the word of pending grant and according to the mission 2030, will be a beginning of realizations. 2050 will be bomber to the Western world. This message is bigger than any one of you, but advancing to you, those who know what I'm saying understood it. It's from ICIC. I thank you. And freedom of our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditional blessed. One thing I want to address every Biafra. Amamihe dị n'Odonede. Magas, Komos, them and them, connections. It's not Amamife. Rich man is not Amamihe. Graduate is not Amamihe. Oil company is not Amamihe. You are bringing a good idea, it's not Amamihe. Listen, there is quality and equality. If you watch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will see all these things. You people see, you can see different things. Beside that, even those people I mentioned can see difference from this person. The same thing to Simon Rebe. He can understood it in a different way. Above the fraud, above the 419, above the liar. Beside that, then he look at me, he listen to my word. He can understand that those Western people, you people, has been being heaven and earth. Had them understood it, that I'm the one as their master, and understood it, they cannot infiltrate or miscalculating in the fact. Beside, they overwhelm me because I'm in the wrong place, in the wrong time, and the right time. Imagine that. Amamife is different from those who have big money, do anything. Listen, when you realize that someone to liberate their own people is not meant to be rich, it's not meant to be anything, but it's meant to be honest. Whether it's a rich or whether it's a poor, you must be distant and decent person. By his speech, by his behavior, by his character. Argument, existence, it doesn't matter where you find yourself, on condition, in a good and in a bad time. Is someone you people never recognizing, because your awareness has been implemented by the puppy of the church, Western policy and other things to promote somebody's nobody because of the honor that he was talking to the Western people, or he have the connection with her. That is the person. Blindness, like Ifanyoba is the biggest criminal all over Igbo people. Ifanyoba is most dangerous criminal, evil criminal. He can sell, this guy, if more 10 years, he will finish the whole land. He don't love governor, he don't love tradition, he don't love nobody. He's desperate human being ever may I see. I tracking his movement 18 years today. 18 years today. I don't too much talk personally. in the Sierra Leone, in the Bamako. It's an evil. But let's go to the point. I'm sorry for the idiots. They think they are the same with them. All these people think this man is a totally somebody come to put you people under his shoe. Even Fulani people knows him, even attacking the Fulani, because he's not getting money from the Fulani officially. But he's using Igbo people, getting money from the Fulani officially. So he's clean, not committed direct for them. Except the deal of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But also Igbo people bring the money. Let's cut it there. So don't expect it, those things that people will be better to you. If you don't believe Simon Ebe, or you don't believe Mazi Nnamdi, but you don't believe me, you don't see the reality, you are fool forever. Going to end it. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in voice of Biafra 97.5. Blessed and Joko. This message is direct to Enyimba people. And this message to direct to Old Abia State. And this message to direct to Oti. In prayer, I want to insurance you and inform you. Next year, February, I will destroy all these controversials, dangerous, and the poison and the trap is set on the people. Call it deployment. It will fail, and I will destroy it. You say, Enimba, my promise, you have talent, you're strong. We demolish everything. Put Guantanamo system, sewage system, and create manufacturing market. And they create every system that you can manufacture everything the whole world will come into Enimba. And every citizen working in the company or purchase his own company should be, salary can be less than 10,000, 20,000. We deserve it. And those school free, electricity free, water free, educations, hospital free. I want you to recruit for this Hanks Panky, misleading, no security, in a place that every Ngwa, people will protect their place as a police. Every tribe will use their Ngwa language to rule their Ngwa country, Ngwa city. Ngwa don't speak Igbo. Igbo, Ngwa, and the sentence Caravan, the sentence to Bini. Bear it in mind that everyone will use his own language. In Central or alphabet, all of us were Igbos. So the truth and not hope and not happy. Understanding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom is more important. This direct message to Oti that is a wanted to me. You are not free now to walk anywhere in Naba unnecessary on thst, what call it, in the Odumwaya. Be careful. The land is hunger and they can use a madman to kill you. It's no more joke. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you should speak. And these stupid things you are doing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Biafra must be free. Biafra must be free from Babylon. Even Nigeria must be free. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabiama. Thank you all. Yes. Everything begin have the end. Yes, sir. Nigeria must end. You see, yes, sir, my people. I salute you once again. Yes, blessed name of Chukwu Kabiama. I salute you once again. We're ending this message. First of all, let me address the Biafran people who still blind, who don't understand. Imagine since you're born, your natural oil and natural mineral resources have been sustaining the Western people to today. I promise you, your buying and selling is not the way you should focus in your life. Selling things in the street is not the way to focus your life. Selling your land is not the way to focus in life. Your country have things, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as our Prime Minister, has providing the information she can understand in, that if you have your country, you are thinking of you are going to church, you are wasting of your time. There is money for you, there is a life, there is opportunity. You know, just imagine how olden days, back in days, how your culture for your traditional, for your village, how you people control the people, how this one born a child, how this one give his land, how you people unite. It come be reality in the policy of your government. Then it can validate anything. Any international word come into anything to do for Biafran or get anything for the Biafran. First of all, Biafran people will get first before them. And also have to be careful to help our neighboring, our African people first before the Westerns. Then Western problem will solve and African will depend to African. This is what I talk to the Biafran people who still sleeping. This you are buying, selling, this is how much you say. This is rubbish. You're suffering and dying. You don't know nothing about life. When you have a country, you know what is life. Go to the point. I want to inform the world to understanding the stage you are into it, to allowing the terrorists to be in Nigeria. Biafran is going away. I want to fund Tinubu and Setima that anything they can do their worst. But they are wanted person, the country they rule is wanted. And I want to inform them that this April, every Biafran in any police station, in any prison, in all over the zone Nigeria must release, included Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you want peace. And they must do that because the world is not stand with you. And failing to not do that is not a threatening. Western world will feel it. There is no oil coming to Europe. There is no gas coming to Europe. There is nothing. They don't deserve no respect. Because they don't respecting the rules of legislative, of the rule of the law the world was ruling since 1954. Has been violated in Nigeria, that Nigeria has committed crime, kidnapping by the name of country, has nothing to interfere. What is about oil pipe and the gas? To stop it? Those people are innocent because you are guilty, are trying to protect you, to do the needful. This month, make sure that every impunity, injustice, that every person call yourself middle belt, whatever they call, all of them, they are Biafrans. They are Bia, should be stopped interrogating. And follow me, who occupy every houses and every villages in the middle belt with the truth. No justice without clearness. This message came from General Dillinger to the world. Look at everywhere disasters. President of America is a robot. Everything disasters. Nothing is working. Ukraine, go back your home. Everything disasters. Can we talking about ethnic Americans? Can we talking about Myanmar? Can we talking about what? What is going on? Those in America, stupid people talking about peace in America and in Palestine. Palestine don't have a problem. It's in Gaza. Peace in Gaza that Hamas have to put himself, surrender, and give himself, and stop this rubbish with Iran. Don't you know Iran is fighting Israel through Hamas? Let people be wise. And I correcting any leadership of Israel to speak about Biafra not covered by Ethiopian Jews. You know the truth, to make peace for yourself. I'm very nervous. Mazi Nnamdi can give his life to you people. You are silent. I want the Israeli Prime Minister to do it right. Every Israeli people to do the rightful for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally. He's a Jewish. I am too. Breasted. Warning. Warning. Thunder goes great to the world.